So there's something that is really common and that I'm seeing in entrepreneurs, and it's something that I've definitely experienced myself too when it comes to growing your business, especially when you are trying to transition. So in business, we're always just trying to solve problems, but the way that we do it can often change because transitioning your business or even just starting a business is really just taking your experience and your expertise and using that to solve a problem. But one thing that I see happening with a lot of entrepreneurs is that in this transitioning phase, so whether that is shifting your business and maybe just serving clients in a different way or serving a different kind of client, or even if it's doing something completely different, or maybe you're a person who had a full time job and now you're going to start a new business doing something that's similar. In any of those kind of situations, a lot of times what my clients are telling me is that they're having a really hard time figuring out what their service should be, or they're having a really hard time being able to show up and talk about their business. But the thing that's actually happening is that they are not ready to let go of the person that they were before so that they can make room and do this new thing. Now, that may sound a little bit dramatic, but I promise you, I have this conversation at least once a week because it happens so often, and we just don't realize that that is the thing that is actually happening. So, you have been preparing for wherever you are all of this time. And that time was important and it meant something and it was needed and necessary for you to get where you are right now. Whether that's your college education, your job experience, your clients, the late nights up working on your side hustle, all the blog posts that you've read, all of the social media posts that you've created, all the courses that you've taken, all of that is really important. And it also marks your personal journey. So we're always growing and changing. Not only are we developing our skill set, but we're growing on the inside as people. And so we have new experiences that we want to share that are alongside our expertise and our skill set to serve people in a specific way. But what happens is, even though we think, okay, something's got to change, I want to do things differently, and we can be really excited about sharing. So maybe you got your life coaching certification or whatever it is, and you can be very excited about that, but still feel like you have a really hard time making the transition. And it's because it's almost like a rope. It's like pulling you back where you were. And you have to make some time to show gratitude and grieve and let that go, because I think it's just a lot of mixed feelings. It's, some of it is doubt and fear, and some of it can even be a little bit like regret. It can be so many different things. But what you can do if you feel like that maybe you, or you know that it's you, and you need to really fully embrace that transition so that you can make room for all of the amazing things that your business is going to be. So we have to show gratitude, and we have to make a point of grieving and letting go so that all of that experience and all of that expertise can fully blossom into something that is truly new. And one of the ways that you can do this is every time that little bit of fear keeps up, however it's showing up in your business, or that uneasiness feeling, is recognizing what it really is and saying, I am so glad that I had all this time to learn the things that I've learned and have all the experiences that I've had, because I cannot wait to feel just as confident in my new business. I mean, you can change that any way that makes it more relevant to you, but coming up with some sort of affirmation to filter through those thoughts that come up so that you really can be open and embrace that new thing. And think about your business now. Think about all of the things that you've learned. I mean, think about your business like it is an actual person, and spend some time. Like, you can write a letter to yourself, you can just speak it out loud, like whatever it is, make time to show thanks for all of the hard work that you've done, for everything that your business has given you. And show that gratitude and let it go so that you can fully embrace this next phase of your journey and make the space for just as many wonderful things, if not more, right? If not even better, to happen for you. So if that resonates with you, if that feels like something that is happening or has happened to you, I'd love to hear about it. So I really hope that that helps any of you that are having a little bit of trouble letting go, to let all of the amazing things come to you in your future.